You are watching 2+ Nevada. Joining us this afternoon, we have Clay Hall, president-elect of WIN Speaker Series, an amazing organization that I just really have gained so much knowledge from. Clay, first and foremost, tell people what WIN Speaker Series is.
Sure. Yeah. So WIN started off, we've talked about this before. 1968, it was a group of people that wanted to promote the industrial center here, right? And that turned into, hey, we should bring people in and talk and inspire people, and they can learn and do some other things and network. And so now it's really turned into a networking business speaker series, and we've got exciting speakers all year. And they come in and you can learn something that you can take away and implement that day in your work or your personal life or whatever. So it's really great.
Absolutely. Like, I can speak from personal experience just in the fact that there was a woman who came in and her motto was water your plants. You have all different kind of plants in your workplace or all different kind of plants in your home. You've got the African violets, you've got the monsteras, you've got, the bamboo, and they all require different things. And that's the same thing in the workplace. When you're at the workplace, there are all different types of people and they need nurturing in different ways. And that I remember her saying, water your plants.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've had people talk about AI. And one of my takeaways was, hey, there's this AI tool that you can use to save you time in your inbox. I'm like, I need that.
100%.
And I signed up that day and I use it, and it's amazing. Saves me 30, 40 minutes a day.
Isn't that fantastic? So yes, there are actual takeaways that you can implement day of. And this year you've got a great year planned.
We do.
So let's talk about some of the things that we can see with WIN Speaker Series this year.
Sure. So we've got an individual coming up soon who is going to speak about how to get along with people in the workplace that you may not agree with or maybe don't even like. And, we talk about different people in the workplace.
Right.
It's a vast universe of folks that you work with now, right? Different viewpoints. We've got an ultra athlete coming up. We're going to talk about resilience. And then we've got some other little, nuggets coming up too, some inspiration and some business lessons.
That's fantastic. And what's new with WIN this year?
So what's new is, so we went back to doing our surveys, and we've had a lot of feedback. People love bacon, we found out. So we keep the bacon. But we also heard that folks want to have the members recognized more often. So we're going to try something new this time and have people stand up and just, get a look at who the members are. We've got some new sponsorship opportunities. We've revamped that a little bit. So we have some lower levels. So people, if you have like a young professional, you can recognize them. It's called the Rising Winner. So we're excited to try that, and we're going to do some networking things after hours as well, and see how that goes.
Oh, that's a new spin.
Yeah.
I remember WIN used to have, what was it, breakfast at night or something?
Yeah, it was WIN at night. Yeah,
WIN
breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, so I don't know that it'll be that necessarily. We've kicked that around. It might be just something a little bit lighter, just straight networking. Like, hey, come in, have a drink on us, meet some people that are members, meet some other folks, meet some of the board members.
That's fantastic. And again, these are breakfast events currently, not talking about the new events that are going to be at night in 2026. But what does membership look like? Is it a one-time payment? Is it a monthly payment?
Sure.
And what do you get?
So there's an annual membership, $3.99. You get 10 events for breakfast that year. And so you come in, you get a speedy check-in, you have an assigned place to sit. There's some member tables, and then you can also do a half-year membership, so you can kind of try WIN on, and you go to maybe 5 events if you'd like to. We also offer a corporate membership that allows you to have 2 people join, but it doesn't have to be the same people coming every time, so you can transfer, which is one of the things we got from a survey. It's like, hey, I can't make it every time. Can my colleague come? We're like, yeah, they can.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Well, I have absolutely loved those WIN breakfasts. They are on Fridays. They tend to be the last Friday of the month. Is that right?
They tend to be. This year it's a little wonky. Because we're at the Atlantis. It starts at 8 o'clock, runs till 9:30. So we push the start time back too, based on feedback. And we're not quite the last Friday because there were some conflicts. But the calendar's on our website. So you want to go to winspeakerseries.com and you can see all the dates right there.
And you know what? I have to say that's fantastic too, because you see the calendar and then you can plan ahead. like for us, it was a lot of doing the kid drop off, and we were able to plan ahead because we knew those dates ahead.
Exactly.
And so we were able to get before school care, and it is worth it. I have to tell you, like the lessons that I gained through my years of membership, absolutely worth it to go to these. And these are speakers that come from across the country. That's the other thing that I think is really cool is these are high level speakers that talk about a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so we've got, so we just had a person come in and from New York, right? And his was about resilience and about building a business and what he did and why it matters to listen to people that are in your employ, about caring. And people walked out of like, wow, I can go do that today. I can change how I'm interacting with folks I work with. A speaker coming up is from Wyoming, a little tiny town in Wyoming, and is now a speaker. He's spoken all over the world. So you just never know who you're going to get, and who you're going to see, and what stories they're going to tell, and how it's going to impact your life and your business.
And the lessons really and truly are so impactful, whether it be professionally or personally. So thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. If people are interested in sponsorship or membership, where do they go?
You can go to winspeakerseries.com, or you can send an email to info@winspeakerseries.com.
Thank you for joining us this afternoon. You're watching 2 Plus U Nevada.